Good evening and welcome back to horrifying Tinder messages that my coworkers have sent me. That's right, I've got more. I've got so many more. If you want to send some in, feel free. I won't cry about it. I have something super forward to ask. Oh God, what? I was just wondering if you would be interested in the idea of skipping some stuff and hooking up. Don't leave me in suspense too long. Yeah, it's gonna be a no. Obviously. Ugh. How upsetting. Yeah, I bet it is. And I started with this one because this is a two-parter. He went through all of this whole interaction, and he thought, I still have a chance. What about horror movies? There have been so many coming out recently. I watch so many. You could talk about any. I've probably seen them. I've been saving some that I didn't see yet, though, like Terrifier 3 and Smile 2. I haven't seen Joker 2 yet either, even though that's not horror. I like a good few A24 movies. Some of them are my top ones. I hope you're on your way to my location right now. What's taking so long? Do you have your own place? You're just getting your bed all set up, right? So we can get cuddled up? Just wishful thinking. Thank you. Yeah, so don't do that. Don't do literally any of that. First rule. Don't do that. Now that we're a little further in, they're not gonna be as censored. Wish that ass was closer. Yeah, I don't. Hey, you like huge cock, huh? Whatever happened to hello, how are you? Please don't ever shave your beard. Wanna I'd rather step on broken glass. Come to me tomorrow evening. There are things we need to make love to. So, I would like to know what happened to hey, how are you? No wonder you're on Tinder. Your opening move. If you were a food, what food would you be and why? I'm gonna be a sausage, 'cause you're going to like it. Boo! Throwing tomatoes! That was so bad! Get off the stick! You look like you know your way around a strap-on. We've detected potentially inappropriate language. Do any of these messages bother you? They say everything's bigger in Texas. And well, I'm not from Texas, so I hope you're ready to be disappointed. This is actually kind of funny. Some girls will kind of like play with that. It's a dangerous first move though, because it's the actual rule number 1. Don't talk about your pee-pee. You're scaring the hose. Don't talk about it. Pretend like it doesn't exist. Gah! But some people might like this. This might be okay for some people, but for a lot of other people, you are just walking up to them on the street, basically cornering them in an alley. You both go, you both look good. And then you say, my dick is small. You've ruined the vibe. You've scared the hose. You're scaring me. Get out.
Sicky, baby.
Okay. Your opening move. If you were a food, what food would you be and why?
If I were a food, I am Nutella, because I am spread all over you.
What does that even... Oh, there's not a god. Also, if you were a food, you would be... You are not I am... You're not amming in this situation. You're woulding! Grammar! Fuck. The back shots would be crazy. End me! End me! Oh God. Oh, sweet God, no. You're seeing a man's psyche break live. Are you a goddess? Because when I see you, I want to be your slave. Oh, wait, is that like a guy praying? Is that what that is? I thought that was like a little info side, like a little eye. Ah, yes. But I hate that. I have to, you can't use a conjunction there. You can't use I've. You can't say I've to say. You have to say I have to say. You just do. But I've to say that I've never been a slave before, so I don't know how to be one. Can you teach me how to be your slave? You have to do as I say. Is that all, goddess? Seems like an easy thing. Yes. Now, send me a picture of the front and back of your credit card. I love her. My God. This coworker? Gem. That rocks. If you were a food, what food would you be and why?
I'd strive to be your favorite food. I want you to eat me.
Interesting.
I'm big into sunsets, but I'd also like to see you going down.
See, I love the little suggestion card here because, like, do not interact, but also it's just, you had the chance to just look at a little thing that tells you, like, oh, this would be a socially at least somewhat acceptable thing to say, and you still chose to break rule number 1, which is talking about your pee-pee. Don't break rule number 1. Don't do it. You could just say, nice to meet you. Getting into anything fun today? It's not the most unique, so it's not going to work all the time, but you're not going to get the police called on you. Me. Oh! Hey, respectfully, I'm trying to dominate you, but I'm worried you might end up with a child. Pero, like, honestly, I want my kid to have your beautiful eyes. Hey, so respectfully, you'd be doing the world a huge solid if you'd become sterile.
We've detected potentially inappropriate language. Do any of the messages above bother you?
I love that it has that feature, because, like, thank God it has that feature, but it's also insane. Like, it's just like, nah, I saw what you said there, bud. I'm an AI. I've been trained on the worst people. You're one of them.
I always wanted a girl with a big jaw. And big cups.
Sweet Christ. Oh my God, she's gotten so many of these.
I saw tats in your eyes and started barking.
Crazy. Which he liked. He liked that.
Respectfully.
Sit on me.
I can for $50. I don't actually know what HMP means. I'm gonna guess hit me, please. Yeah, U and P are not even remotely close, so I don't know.
You're so my type.
Oh, what's your Insta or number? Girl, don't fumble this, lol. Hit me, please. Impatient much? I had stuff to do. You're the type of person to double text when someone doesn't answer in the first 5 minutes. Correct. Who starts off with a triple text? Like, it shows your dedication. However, you are specifically saying you're so my type, which implies naughty intentions. So it's not that you're respectfully trying real hard to get her attention. You are trying real hard to get in her pants. Wide my face, respectfully. I will for $100. Honestly, that's a steal. Feel like a lot of people would pay that for a lot of different situations. This sounds bad. I feel like enough guys would cough up that money pretty quick. So, I would raise the floor on that one. Maybe make it $1,000.
Oh, lordy. Oh, Lord. Okay. Hello. I swiped right because I like your energy so much, and I wanted to get to know you closely because your photos are so hot. I prefer direct and open communication. I am 28 years old.
This coworker is 23.
I love reading books, traveling, learning new cultures, cooking, and doing sports. Sport is everything for me. I have been doing sports for a long time, so I am very strong both physically and hormonally. I am young in age, but more mature than men, and that's why I don't get along well with my peers. I am a real man, a protective, caring, strong man, who knows how to love, and what he wants. I want to get to know you better, and since I am not a child, I also want to talk about sex, nude, and sexting, because it is a fact of life. As I said, I am Leave that in. As I said, I am honest and open. I know what kind of relationship I want. If you don't mind, I would like to continue talking on Snapchat. It is not possible to share photos from here. all the points in the world for honest and open communication, taking a whole bunch back from once again violating rule number 1. Say it with me now. That's right. Don't mention pee-pee. Don't talk about your pee-pee. We all said it at the same time and in the same fashion. I mention that this coworker, this friend of mine, is 23 because he says I am 28 years old, which is fine. That's an okay age gap in my mind, at least. Don't come for me. And then he points out I am young in age, but more mature than men. And it's like, you're literally older than her. You're 5 years older than her. That's an age gap. Like, it's probably the smallest age gap to get an age gap, like, rating. But you're still older than her. So what are we talking about? I am young in age. And also, as a 29-year-old, I'm not saying I'm young in age anymore. Brother, I've got nerve pinches from the bottom of my toes to, like, my neck. From just walking. We're old now, all right? We're all old. The world has aged us. It's okay. This is not a repeat. This is a different one.
I saw blue eyes and tats and started barking.
Yeah, and I just scheduled an appointment to have you euthanized. Bye. Jesus. Wanna eat ice cream off each other's tongues? Yeah, so, I'm lactose intolerant. Do you want to just pretend then without the ice cream? Sorry. I should have asked about your allergies beforehand. You're a freak. But you gotta make sure she's safe. So, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't. Also, that is such an upsetting image. Ugh. Eating something off of someone else's tongue? A good evening. Don't you have kids to tend to? Come on, funny name. Let's go. Kim Krankelstein kicked me out, so now Mr. Finkelstein is on the prowl. That was terrible! Creme Brulee kicked me out, so now Mr. Dinkelberg is on the prowl. That was somehow worse. Mitosis kicked me out, so now Mr. Meiosis is on the prowl. I don't know why, but that one's making me almost cry laughing. That's so not funny. You can see it. You can see my eyes are like drying out. I don't know why. Mitosis kicked me out, so now Mr. Meiosis is on the prowl. I've lost my mind. Damn, you are hot. I know. Drop my head between your thighs. Whatever happened to hello, how are you? See, he thinks he's gotten away from breaking rule number 1, but actually this is rule number 2. Don't comment on their bodies in a sexual way. Ah, fell right into the trap. It's unfortunate. Those are like 2 of the biggest rules, and you just rammed right into the second one. You'll get him next time, Slugger. It's fine. Although we would prefer if you didn't try for the next 10 years. So, this is a bit of a rash question, but if I give you money for 2 years, will you marry me? To get a green card! I'll also join the army so you can study for free at any university you want. What would you say? Yeah, so that is a lot. Technically, this could work. There is a bit of a game of, telling, like, planning out, like, how your entire lives are gonna go, in the first texts. Let me just say, 90% fail rate. It's, like, and even of the 10% that it succeeds, real bad, doesn't go well. Doesn't set you up for success. If you actually need to get a green card and you need a green card marriage, this will completely sink your marriage. They do pretty intensive like background checks as I've been told. So if you do this and you actually do get married, the American government will be checking and they will see this because they'll find that this is how you guys met. And that's no good. So don't do that. Don't do it. I fear I'm running out of time. I've tried to hit as many as possible. You could probably tell because I'm like frantic. Nice to meet you, Natalie Badley. What do you have going on this weekend? Would you like to join our group for an orgy?
Yeah, don't even respond to that one. Just keep moving. Oh, they're clearly in the middle of a conversation here, so we're not getting a ton of information. It sounds like they actually did meet up. I might have to interrogate this specific friend about some details, but I don't know if they'll even remember who this is. Because yesterday your eyes said something else. What did they say yesterday? Are you interested? Yes? The green in your eyes lights up when the soft boy goes hard. Look into my green eyes and say that again. Don't you be bringing eye color into this. Cause I always find it very weird. That's totally beside the point. You broke rule 1! You broke rule 1. Say it with me, class. Say it. Don't talk about your pee-pee. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't talk about it. Also, it's not a thing. The green in your eyes lights up. If anything, her pupils should be going, and so she would be losing a lot of the color in her eyes. So if you can see more disparate colors in her eyes when that's going on, it means she's not as into it as you think. Last one. Oh God, let it not be terrible. I think we ended on the best one. Hello there. No. Darn. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Read the sign. Fellas, it's okay to try. This is an example of perhaps a little bit of overthinking. Hello there, to set yourself apart from saying, hey, or hey, what's up? Or how's your day going? Which are all extremely classic and overused. And we all know that. So saying, hello there, it just comes off as a little corny. And it's unfortunate because it is just a greeting, but it kind of sounds like you're yelling it from like a different mountaintop. You know, you're just like, you're over there. And this is more of a joke than anything. She's saying no more because it's funny and because you didn't bring anything to the table. It's just fine to move on. It's just a funny, quirky little thing that happened. So just like try, be interesting, talk about the things you like and, you know, stuff that you want to do that doesn't involve breaking rule 1 or 2. Trust me. Just go out into the world and start talking about your favorite little thing. Really like Starfleet? Talk about Starfleet. Put it in your bio. Just write a whole bunch about Starfleet. Don't bring it up the first thing, but just be like, hey, how do you feel about nerdy shows? That's an okay opener. That's fine. Yeah, there was a greeting. You were respectful. You didn't violate rule 1 or 2. And you talked about an interest of yours that also could be an interest of theirs and gives them room to talk. Ha! There you go. But I gotta get out of here. So, as always, keep it creepy, stay safe, all the good things. Have a good rest of your day, night, or whatever. I'll be seeing you again real soon. Bye-bye. I can't believe there's like 40 more of these. I'm actually going to lose my mind. All right, get out. Jesus Christ. What is my life? Why do I do this? You know,